Hine, behold, Shnei Kavanos Elu, these two intentions, Minui Melech, of picking a king, Shnei Kavanos Elu, Minui Melech, Eino Shayachim, they are not relevant, L'tzorich, to the necessities of Talmidei Chachamim of Yisrael. Both of these reasons of connecting to God and acting properly, this is only for the simple people. This is really, truly, it's not for the Talmidei Chachamim. Why? The Talmidei Chachamim are people that all they do all the time is learn Torah, which is a commandment. People are supposed to learn Torah all the time. A person that learns the Torah, Hine, behold, the Neshamas Israel, and the Jewish souls, Jewish people, Yesh base, meaning there's two types of people. Echad, one of them, Otan, those Jews, She'enan, that are not Talmidei Chachamim. They are not Torah scholars. Vehem, and they are Reikanim, empty, Mitorah, from Torah. V'chachma, and from, how do you say chachma, wisdom, or chachma, a better word is negation to God. They are, let's say wisdom. They are empty from Torah and for wisdom. If so, what are these Jewish people worth? Af al pikein, nevertheless, hem malei mitzvahs. Every Jew is filled with commandments. V'zihirim, and they are careful. V'tachlit, ultimately. What is this abbreviation? What's the abbreviation? Nah. What's the abbreviation, Mr. Smith? They are ultimately, you see where we are? You have it? Eva. Sur Meira Aseh Tov. They are very careful in turning from bad and doing good.
Oh, I know, I like
Right. Right. Sur, no, it's wrong. The answer is Sur Meira V'aseh Tov. Turn from bad and do good. These people that are simple Jews, that they don't know how to read so well, they haven't got such good minds, they haven't got good memories. What are these people worth? Where do they express their Judaism? Very simply in the commandments. That these people are very, very careful. It's turning from bad and doing good. Ta'afilu b'diktuk kal. Even in a small detail, diktuk means a detail, kal, a small detail, shell of, what's this abbreviation? Divrei, first word is divrei, sofrim. Even a small detail of divrei sofrim means, divrei sofrim, very good, of the rabbis. You today are really on. The zeu, and that's what it means. Mitzah, and zeu, when this is, why are there two different types of Jews? Divrei sofrim, the rabbis. So there are some Jews that are Talmidei Chachamim, and they learn the Talmud. And if you want to talk about genuine, should we turn the air conditioner back on? No. They should turn these Jews are, they learn the Torah. Now, ideally, what does it mean? It's possible for a person to learn the Torah and also to be a big egotist and a big selfish person and a big, how do you say, a big self-important person. Right? You can learn Torah, you know who I am, stand up when I come in, you don't know who you're talking to, I learn the Torah. Good. Sometimes a person can be very egotistical by learning the Torah. Learning the Torah can make a person very egotistical. But a genuine person who learns Torah, a Talmid Chacham, he is never egotistical. Never. You'll never find it. A person who genuinely learns the Torah makes you humble. The Torah makes you humble. The Torah also gives you power to do what's right and to stand up against things that are bad. But you don't do it because of yourself. You do it because you know what God wants, and you're interested all the time in doing what God wants. Not for yourself, not to go to heaven, or not because you're worried about going to hell. It's not your concern. Not your concern. Your concern is, I want to do what God wants. You read what it says in the Torah, and a person is willing, a genuine Talmid Chacham, a person who learns the Torah, is a person who is not learning the Torah as a subject, or learning the Torah as an object, because he wants to be a big rabbi or wants to be called Rosh Hashiva or something like that. which those things are nice, but that's not why he's doing it. He's doing it why? Only in order to serve the king. He's doing it only in order to serve Hashem. Right? That's what he wants. A person like that can never be an egotist. He'll never be an egotist. He'll never do anything selfish. He's not going to lose his temper, and if he does, he immediately catches himself because he's always trying to improve himself by learning the Torah. Right? Learning the Torah. He's not connected to the Torah so much as he's connected to the giver of the Torah. And the way you can connect yourself to the giver of the Torah is through the Torah. Through doing what the Torah says. So that person is a Talmid Chacham. A person like that does not need the king for either one of these two reasons. He doesn't need the king in order to be a good person and not to do wrong, because he learns the Torah all the time. He's connected to the king of the universe. He's not going to go and kill people or swallow up his friend. Right? If he's a genuine Talmid Chacham. The other one is to be connected to God. These people are thinking about God all the time. To connect to God, they don't have to have a king. These people are the big people that have Torah, yes. Hine lifnei beis hatami manal anamotzim we find. I'm sorry, where's this? Neshamas HaKavos, right? Hine, first word in line is what? Lefi? What's the first word in line? Oh, Vaziri, that's where I see. Vazeh, when this is mitzvah because of mezig techunas shorshan. This is because of the composition and the makeup of their source. These Talmidei Chachamim, shalamayla from above. I'm sorry. This is the second people. These are the simple people. The simple people, why are they so simple? Why? Because of their composition from their source. She'ena roy, that he is not fitting lekabel, to accept letocho inside of him, bechinas Torah, the level of Torah, the Chacham. Rak only bechinas ma'isa bilvad, only in doing deeds. Inside of him. Betocho. Kamo, and like sha'anu ro'im, like we see ba'alil clearly, sheyesh, that there are kama anashim, many people, shalom dim, that they learn eitzel rav, by a rabbi, umiyad, and immediately b'yetziatam, when they go out mimenu, from him, menichim haTorah, they leave the Torah, umeshachachim, and they forget Allah it, ki'ilu, as though lo haya, it didn't exist. Oskim, and they work b'chaye olam hazeh, in the physical world. Right? There's people, they learn Torah, but it doesn't really affect them in the inside. What affects them is doing deeds. Base, but the second type of people, and they are neshamos gavos. They are high souls. Osan, those people, shehen, that they are. See this abbreviation? What is the abbreviation? Akiva? What's the abbreviation? First word in line is otan. What do you say, Mr. Smith? What's his abbreviation? First word in line is otan. Talmidei Chachamim. These are the Talmidei Chachamim. Right. Baalei Torah. These are people who learn Torah. Amaskilim, that they are wise, b'chachmas Hashem, in the wisdom of God, u'b'torato, and in His Torah, yagu, they think, yomam v'layla, they think day and night. Okay, let's just a little bit more. I just wanted to get the point here. Hine, behold, lefi, according to Beit HaTamim, the two reasons, Hanal, the two reasons we said before, namely, to be connected to God and also to know what to do, right, to be controlled. Anu motzi'im, we find, sha'aneshamos peshutos, that the simple souls, hein levad, they alone, hatzarichim, need the melech. The only ones that really need a king for these two reasons we said are only the simple people. Sheyani gotam, that they should conduct them. Karoi, they should lead them properly. Al pi, according to Tama base, the second reason. Because the simple people, they need a king to tell them what to do, to make law and order. But me, one, shetorato emunato, a person who the Torah is his only job, v'yodea, and he knows ba'atzmo, in himself, ha'isur v'amutar, what's forbidden and what's permissible, v'hakol, and everything, borur lo, is clear to him, kashemesh, like the sun, and anything that's not clear, as he goes and he asks a rabbi, one of his friends, what he thinks, ve'ein sorech lomar, and it goes without saying, ve'ein sorech lomar, and it goes without saying, shebavadai, that certainly, hu tzaddik, we're talking about a person who's a tzaddik. A tzaddik is a person that he always feels God, and he always wants to be connected to God through the Torah. V'lo yaseh, and he will not do b'zadon, purposely. Ki, because stam talmid chacham, an ordinary talmid chacham. All right, I'm giving you one more abbreviation here. Who is, what's this Yud Shin? What's Yud Shin? Come on, Akib, you can do it. What is Yud Shin? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yireh? Yireh Shamayim, right. Hui.
Yay!
He won. Hare, behold, this first type of person, the Talmid Chacham, he is a tzaddik. He's connected to God all the time. Hari eino tzorich lamelech. He doesn't need a king at all. Rak, only lenavi. He only needs a prophet to know the truth. V'shofet, and a person to tell him maybe what to do, to ask advice, like Shmuel and Navi. Kayotzi. V'gam, and also, similarly, Kayotzi, and to similar things. A judge. I just want to do one more line. V'gam, you came late. V'gam, and also, you didn't come to class. I don't care what you do. You don't come to class. Sleep in the class. Better to sleep in class than to be awake outside of class. Kiyotze, similar things. So it says, V'gam, and also, one more line. Also, Al Pi Tam Arishon, and also because of the first reason we said, that the king connects everybody to God, Be'inyan Abitul Hashem, to the idea of connection to God, Al Yedei Melech, by means of a king. Ze Eino Shayach Gam King. He also doesn't need this. A tzaddik doesn't need this. Who does need it? Otan, those people, She'eino Talmidei Chachamim. The people that are not scholars. She'en Bechinas Yesh, that they are an egotists. Mitzad Etzem Mitziosam Lamayla. Because of their essence of their being from above. So if so, we're going to see that's the reason that God got angry with the Jewish people. He said, you want a king? Good. Pick a king, but because it's a mitzvah. Not because you want it or you need it. You should have lifted yourselves up. The Jewish people, you have the ability to be Talmidei Chachamim. Right? Why should you treat yourself like these simple people who don't need, the simple people who need a king? Stop, please. Why should you treat God like the simple people? Right? You should all try to work on yourselves. Be yourselves Talmidei Chachamim, be tzaddikim. Then you won't need a king. You'll want a king because it's a commandment. Good, but that's not why the Jewish people picked. They didn't do it because it was a commandment. They said, we want to have a king so we can be like all the other people. We want to have a king so he'll tell us what to do. God said, you don't need that. But potentially you're on a higher level. That's why you got angry. You're asking for a king because you're lazy. Huh? Not without the king. What did he say? A person it's a mitzvah to pick a king. A mitzvah to pick a king. But they should have picked the king because it was a mitzvah. Why did they pick a king? Because they said they want it, they need it. Because they said, listen, we're on the second level. We're simple people. We don't know how to learn Torah. We don't know how to do mitzvahs. But all we do is know how to do the mitzvahs. We don't know how to connect ourselves to God. And God said back to them, you people are wrong. You're underestimating your own potential, and you're also lazy. You don't want to work. If you would work harder, you could become tzaddikim, right? You people could have the ability to become tzaddikim, or whatever level of tzaddikim. You all have the potential to become a tzaddikim if you want to. But the Jewish people didn't want to. They said, no, we don't want it. We'll get a king, and he'll do the work for us. And so God got angry, as we're going to see tomorrow. God willing.